So I actually worked in retail for almost 10 years and decided that I was either going to be married to my job or my family. And coming to the Conservation District gave me that latitude to actually raise my family and be able to work professionally. And I also was very attracted to the fact that I would be able to come back to my roots and work with producers or farmers. And so on the local level, the conservation districts are the boots on the ground, and we have the connection to the community. We live and we work in those communities, and we have those partnerships, local partnerships with the community to help protect our natural resources. All plants are favorites to me. I consider myself a plant geek. Can I say that? A plant geek. That is one of the best parts of my job, is that I love to talk to people about plant material and how plants and animals, interact together. My family does hunt, fish, and camp, and in that order. And so talking with those wildlife enthusiasts and what plants can help them attract wildlife, that's a major plus for me, and I can talk all day long about it. So again, animals are part of that natural resource, and everything's connected. Animals are part of the natural resource, in Michigan, and so everything's connected. And just being able to tell landowners, specifically wildlife enthusiasts, that that animal that you're seeking out, they need that water, the habitat that we help them try to create when we're talking to them about plant material and all those things that go together. Conservation districts actually help keep our water clean. They help us with our animal friends, and help us with the plants and the flowers that help us breathe. And so there's a lot of things that conservation districts can do for our lives to help us stay healthy. So conservation in Michigan has always been important, and it will continue to be important because people have to live on the land and use the natural resources in order to survive. I like to tell my classroom kids and my 4-H kids, when I'm speaking to them about conservation and environment, that those 4 things, soil, water, sunlight, and air, are the things that we need to protect, because every living thing needs that. And so the conservation districts can play a very important part about conserving and preserving those resources. Michigan is very unique, and we have a ton of fresh water here. And so we need to make sure that our voice is heard so that we can protect that water source, one of the largest sources of fresh water in the world. And so we need to be able to work with all the partners, both local, state, and federal levels, to try to conserve and preserve that so precious resource that we need. So MACD is a great way to pull all 75 conservation districts in Michigan together. While we're very unique in our different programs and projects, there are commonalities. Of course, the law that forms us, and that gives us the right to serve our local communities with our preserving and serving our natural resources. And so MACD just pulls that all together for us and advocates for us on the higher levels of the state or the nation, and works with those higher level conservation partnerships that we so very much need to pull everything together. Conservation districts fit a niche that it seems that other agencies and organizations can't fit. And so, we work with producers, we work with landowners, we work with the general public. We're so unique in the different aspects and the different places in the community that we can help and serve, and that common message of preserving and conserving our natural resources.